outdoors. If you like this channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe and like, and I'll have a lot more adventures for you. Thank you.
We got the Vista Dome. The Vista Dome. And what we got is about $90 per person. So there's the mountain. I don't know if you can see it from here. You guys, Jesus Christ on the little on top of the mountain there, and three wise men, and the star up there. But we kind of missed that. I'll show that on the picture. So when we get to the more action, and then we got a nice little table. We got dinner if you want to eat dinner here, and we'll eventually go. This is Wild Bill's Adventures Outdoor. I'm out here in Colorado with a couple of friends, and we're at a Royal Gorge route train, and it's a 3-hour route. Bye, y'all. See y'all later. And we're going on a little adventure and go through the gorge and have some awesome adventure out here. Let's talk to you later here in a little bit. I'll just show you around. We're leaving the train. Bye.
Enthusiasts of all kinds. Hundreds of miles of spectacular trails for hiking, mountain biking, and horseback riding are available for use most any month of the year. World-class rock climbing and unbeatable whitewater rafting round out some of the more popular outdoor activities. As we travel deeper into the Royal Gorge, we'll explore the geological processes that created this famous canyon, why rail travel through the Royal Gorge was desirable, and how the incredible...
Howdy, howdy. Waving at us. Bye-bye.
The shortest narrow gauge route to Leadville. Palmer's proposed mainline route went south from Denver to the Arkansas River near Pueblo, west through the Royal Gorge to Salida, and over result in the 2-year Royal Gorge War between the railroads in their race to the new bonanza. Court battles ensued, and injunctions and court orders were ignored. Newspaper reporters exaggerated threats of violence for then as now sensational news sold papers. Both railroads provided their men with guns. Survey stakes were moved, and both railroads raced to be the first to throw dirt to prove they were the rightful party. The Santa Fe even went so far as to hire Bat Masterson and some of his men to protect their progress.
Pretty neat. Beautiful. Wow, it's crowded out there. Look, everybody's out there. It's filled with a lot of people on that. Yep.
Water diversion system pipeline. By the late 1800s, at the time,
that's an old rail.
Was being pumped directly from the Arkansas River into homes and businesses throughout town.
Water system.
All tunnels and ledges that you see were drilled and chiseled using hand tools. The Museum of Colorado Prisons has a record. roughly 1,000 feet above the river. It held the record for the world's highest suspension bridge from 1929 until 2003. The bridge currently remains the highest suspension bridge in the United States. The bridge is owned by the city of Cañon City and run by a Texas concessionaire. The Royal Gorge suspension bridge is impressive. However, the real engineering marvel is the hanging bridge, which we are now passing over. At its narrowest point, the sheer granite walls of the Royal Gorge constrict to just 30 feet across. It was at this point the two competing railroads found themselves unable to proceed. A solution was needed in order to complete the railroad. In 1879, engineer C. Shower Smith was employed by the Addison, Topeka, and Santa Fe Railroad to design a bridge capable of supporting passing trains. Smith's design was considered revolutionary as there was no ground on which to build. Smith designed a steel plate girder 175 feet long, suspended on the outer. 5 years later, in February of 1910, the Chicago White Sox, on a westbound train headed to San Francisco for spring training, stopped to pose for a photo in front of the DNRG 752 locomotive. Today, we stop on the hanging bridge to remember those who traveled before us and share the same spectacular views they once enjoyed. The caretaker maintained the pipeline 365 days a year. The caretaker would walk the length of the pipeline daily, ensuring it was functioning properly, mending any needed repairs. There were several small warming huts along the way that were stocked with tools, as well as kerosene heaters. The caretaker would stop in these huts to grab a needed tool or to warm himself before continuing on with his inspections. The caretaker made a meager wage, but included in his compensation was the facilitated the diversion of water. This inlet was controlled by hand, where the caretakers would use cranes to operate gates inside the intake house, controlling the water flow into the pipeline.
Right there, you're going. Oh, you start from here.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
See, there's part of the grass.
There's zip line, yep. There's the place where. So. What was the work about? Basically, my attendants next there, they said, well, there's what corner? There's big spread.
This is right here is really just right up there. Popped his head out, then he went back in.
Okay.
That's exactly what happened. Popped his head out. Right
Part of you couldn't go there with all the crowd. But that's pretty neat. You see this? This is used to be an old pipeline. That's what they work on. Back there, I showed the house. Is where they actually live, and they once a week they get on the train.
He said no.
Right up through here.
No, he said no. That's hilarious.
So these would have looked like if they were, of course, be all wood, the original homes. This little miniature. What would look like back in the days when people were living out here. Oh yeah. Hard labor for prisoners. Was going to go rafting, but right now we're not going to go rafting because the water's low. Look, it's not so fun right now. They can still have fun, but it's not rafting, not high raft. Water's too low for what it should be.
Yeah.
But next time in the spring is the best time to come down Colorado with the snow melting down, and this would be a massive river. You could go down Arkansas River, and you can go down through here, and it'll be really massive. You'll be fighting hard, paddling hard. Right now is the water's too low for it, but that's okay. That's for us out here in Colorado. This Wild Bill's Adventures Outdoor. I'll talk to you later. Woo! Prison. Yep.